Hey guys, come on in. It's your girl Debbie with this week episode of My Two Cents with Debbie. So come on, come on, come on. Let's get started. So now, oh, how can I forget? Good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anywhere in the world you're watching me from. Your watch is truly appreciated. And again, it's your girl Debbie with this week episode of My Two Cents with Debbie. Guys, we have another good one. And this week's episode says, boyfriend says I'm only good for sex. Lord have mercy. Girl, if he tells you you are only good for sex, I would love to know, what were your response? What did you say? Okay, so let's get started. Let's dive into it. It says, Dear Pastor, I am in my early 30s and I have a boyfriend. He's my second boyfriend. Oh girl, that's good. My first boyfriend and I were together for 5 years. We broke up over another girl. This girl and I used to be good friends. I confided in her and told her a little secret. Okay. I found out that she used to go back and tell the guy. Some things he told me, I knew that she was the one who told him. I even told her the positions that he enjoyed putting me in when we were having sex. We were just talking as girls. When I told one of my sisters what my boyfriend told me, right away she said that the person who told my boyfriend these things knew me well and was someone I trusted. Wow. Wow. This girl was the only one I confided in. Why didn't you confide in your sister? So I asked her whether she told my boyfriend certain things. And she said my boyfriend was looking her and she told him that he was too large for her. So your boyfriend was trying to kick it to her and has a friend that you confided in her. She didn't tell you this? That's because she didn't like it. Anyway, let's see. Ooh. I had told her that my boyfriend is gifted, so when she told me that she had told him he was too large, I knew for sure that she told him all the other things. To cut a long story short, this girl and I stopped talking as friends, and she and my boyfriend are now living together. My oh my. Girl, are you surprised? My present boyfriend is a lecturer. Well, a lot of people, well, because I guess there other nationality watching this beside, and I think most people know what a lecturer is. Here in the U.S., it's called a professor, but of course in Jamaica, they say lecturer. Okay, so my present boyfriend is a lecturer or professor. But I'm having problems with him. I love him very much, but he looks down at me. Really? He drops words and make me feel uncomfortable. He called me dunce. Dunce. And he says he does not understand why he got involved with me. Girl, and you still there? Oh, I'm ahead of myself. Hold up. I know I'm not done. I am not as educated as he is, but I have not done. I am thinking of leaving him because one evening after we made love, he said that is all I'm good for. Are you still with him? I did not like what he said. If all I'm good for is sex, we should not be together. Do you agree? Girl, you don't want nobody. If he agree with you. First of all, when he called you dunce, that should have been it. And then when he told you, okay, so you let that slide. You say you're not a dunce, but you just let it slide. And then on top of it, he told you all you're good for is sex. Listen, First of all, you should have been like, we done. But you're going to ask Pastor if he agrees that you should not be together? Girl, common sense should have told you, you don't need to be with him. Okay? So, I'm not understanding the question. First of all, he told you were dunce. And you said you're not a dunce. So, when he called you a dunce, that should have been a red flag. Like, how would I put it? You should have blocked his number. And you should have been like, deuces. But no. You stayed. And then he turned around and told you, are you good for his sex? And you're going to ask Pastor, if all I'm good for is sex, we should not be together. Do you agree? Girl, you say, I love him very much, but he looks down on me. So I saw you like abuse? Because the stuff that he's doing to you, you don't like. But you don't like when I do to you, but then you still sticking around and taking the abuse? So use a mattress? Because if are you good for his sex, that means to say use a mattress and then just ram you out. Let me hear what Pastor say. Because right there, sir, you ain't got to say, oh, this not, oh, your letter not done yet. Oh, you said, do you agree? I am not good in mathematics, but I'm trying to do a little business on my own. I don't have to depend on him for anything. He's a handsome guy. We live together, but because of COVID, we did not go out much. Okay. How can I get this man to stop from looking at me as inferior to him? Please tell me what to do. Lady, young lady, seriously? Are you serious? Okay, so why are you two living together? You say you're trying to do a business. You don't have to depend on him for nothing. So he's a professor. You don't have to depend on him for nothing. No live together. Well, who pays majority of the bill? You say you're not good in maths, but I'm trying to do a little business on my own. Does the business call for maths? Because any business you have to do, you have to know if count money. So, why you say you're not good in math? I am not good in mathematics, but I'm trying to do a little business on my own. Okay, any business you're going at, you have to know if count money. So, okay, how did you two end up living together? Because if him a look down upon you, so, and him say you're only good for sex, are you wash, cooking, and cleaning? Because then, if you wrap up sex, wash, cook, and cleaning, basically you'll be like half a domestic helper, and whatever else you want, other category you want put you in now. Oh, Jesus. Let's hear what Pastor said. Let me just do a snippet. Let's forget the first boyfriend because you are no longer together. Yeah, true. I never know. Yeah. Let's concentrate now on the man with whom you are living. He knows that you are not educated as he is. If he truly loves you, he should try his best to help you go back to school. He should not verbally abuse you. He should not embarrass you. And it is time for you to tell him that you're going to leave him because he has been disrespectful to you. My girl, you never need nobody to tell you that. You never need pastor to tell you that. You should have been. First of all, I understand with COVID in Jamaica, I guess nobody was moving and nobody was expecting you to move. But the country opened back up now. What you should have done? I don't know if you guys are living in Kingston or you're living in the country. You should have, whatever money you accumulate, if it was your place and he moved from live with you, you should have been like, it's time for you to leave. And if it was his place and he make you move in, you should have been asking him, so, okay, if I'm not educated and I'm not up to your standard, why am I here? Why you asked me to move in? You didn't say, you just said the two want to live together. Next thing Pastor said, he will never marry you because you are not in his league, so to speak. So true. He told you that the only thing you're good for is to sexually satisfy him. When a man tells a woman that she should not stick around, you should move on. Girl, even a blind person could see that. Like, why are you still there? And then you're going to ask Pastor, you're going to say you love him? Yeah, you love him. But guess what? Love sometimes hurt. You should have been like deuces. Either you kick him to the curb, or you should have been like, you know what? If he don't want to move out, or if you can't afford the apartment or the house that you two are in or sharing, then you should have been like, you know what? Me gonna move. Because since me not good enough for you, and I would have loved to know if like you paying half the rent or if he's paying everything, because then would I be like, well, not just friends with benefits. Because I won't even see why you did. And you say you love him and he's disrespectful. Listen, my girl, I don't know if you lacking love from your parents or something, but you need to tough it up and keep it moving. Because like Pastor said, he will never marry you. So if you're sticking around with the hopes that one day he's going to marry you, unless you go back to school. And first of all, even if you go back to school and you get all these degrees and, you know, you get education and all of this, he already disrespected you. I don't know if he was trying to give you some tough love, like, oh, you's are done, with the hopes that you will go back to school. And again, you have a lot of successful business people who are not educated. So whatever he's making as a lecturer, your business could surpass him. And you could be up, you know, way up there compared to him. Child, I don't know. You 30. I could be your mama, but girl, you're not no sense. You don't need nobody to tell you, say, you should have been leaving. But anyway, Pastor said the same thing. You should move on. And girl, would have been a clap move on. But anyway, whew, Lord. Guys, that was this week's episode. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and put on the notification bell so each time I upload my videos, you guys will be the first to know. And as always, thank you for your watch and your subscription. Whew, Jesus. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment, and let me know as well what you think. It's your girl Debbie with another week's episode of My 2 Cents with Debbie. Bye.